Rejection. Let's talk about it. It's happened to me, it's probably happened to you, and chances are we're both going to experience it again because, well, that's how life goes sometimes. And whether the rejection we face was large or small, one thing remains true. It hurts. And sometimes it hurts a lot more than we expect it to. Rejection could be from someone that you have a close relationship with, or it could be from someone that you barely know. It could be personal. It could attack your identity. It could attack your faith. It could be subtle, or maybe it just feels like a big bomb of hatred just exploded in your face. Either way, it's really unpleasant. We can also experience rejection through missed opportunity. Maybe you lost a job or was turned down for a promotion. Whatever your rejection looks like on the outside, if we're not careful and deal with it in the right way, it can get really messy on the inside. The worst part of rejection is usually not the act of rejection itself, but it's a tendency that we have to self-inflict more pain as we obsess over it. Rejection can have this way of almost rewiring your brain's need for acceptance. Why is it that after we experience rejection, we tend to gravitate towards a person or thing that rejected us, suddenly needing their acceptance? We become obsessed over it. If it was a person that rejected us, then we can flood our minds with the question, why? Well, why didn't they want me? Why did they reject me? Do they not like me? Am I not good enough? What did I do wrong? Why? The more we flood our minds with the question why, the more hungry we become to be fed by acceptance from the thing that rejected us. Through this obsession, we begin to look to people for our fulfillment instead of God. But rejection or no rejection, no person can be your sole source of fulfillment. That's God's job. The best way to boost your feelings of self-worth after experience of a rejection is to reaffirm who you are. You are valuable, you have dignity, and you have worth. And you might not be good at everything, but you do have special skills and talents that are meant for a special plan and purpose for your life. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. Not everyone is going to understand you. Not everyone is going to approve of you or believe in you. That's okay. If we walk through this life living and breathing by the acceptance of others, we'll end up dry, empty, frustrated, disappointed, and always unfulfilled. The only approval that we ever need to concern ourselves with is God's. That's all that matters. God is the only place you can run to over and over again and always be satisfied. I love what Psalms 23:5 says. It says, "You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil and my cup overflows." See, it doesn't matter who or what opposes you. God will always be the source which leaves no lack. He will be your defender. He will be your guide, your light, your wisdom, and your protector. So if you're hurting from an experience of rejection, here is my lived and learned the very hard way advice to you. Stop looking at the person or the thing that rejected you. Don't let that hurt define your worth. Your identity is kept in the hands of Christ. He made you priceless. Don't let hateful words, disappointment, or simply being overlooked make you think less of yourself, because you are valuable. Rise up off the cold hard floor and keep on walking, because God has something awesome in store for you.